Gently drop a cat, and something almost magical happens. In a fraction of a second, it twists its body in midair and lands neatly on all 4 feet. It's one of the most famous tricks in the animal kingdom, and it looks like it shouldn't even be possible. So how do cats pull off this acrobatic feat, seemingly defying the laws of physics? Cats are born with this ability, called the riding reflex. It's almost entirely automatic. Within just a few weeks of life, a kitten will instinctively rotate its body to bring its feet downward whenever it starts to fall. There's no careful thinking involved. The cat's body simply knows what to do. It all begins with an incredible sense of balance. Deep inside a cat's inner ear is a finely tuned organ called the vestibular system. The instant a cat starts to tumble, this system senses exactly which way is down and how the body is spinning, and tells the brain precisely how it needs to rotate to set things right. But this is where the real puzzle begins. Floating in midair, with nothing solid to push against, how can a cat make itself rotate at all? Normally, you need to push off something to start spinning. A falling cat has only empty air around it, and yet, somehow, it turns itself completely over. Here is the brilliant secret. The cat bends in the middle. It pulls its front legs in tight against its body and stretches its back legs out wide. Then it rotates the front half of its body one way and the back half the opposite way. It effectively splits itself into 2 counter-spinning halves. And the leg trick is what makes it work. By tucking its front legs in tight, the front of the body can whip around quickly. By extending its back legs out, the rear rotates only slowly. The fast front turn and slow back turn balance out, and yet, step by step, the whole cat ends up flipped right side up. It's a beautiful exploit of physics. None of this would be possible without a cat's astonishing flexibility. A cat's spine is unusually supple, and it has no rigid collarbone locking its shoulders in place. This lets a cat twist its body almost in half, turning its front and back sections independently, like 2 segments joined by a spring. As the ground rushes up, the cat makes its final adjustments. It spreads all 4 legs out wide to slow its spin and steady itself, arches its back, and relaxes its muscles. This lets its legs act like springs and its body absorb the shock of landing, cushioning the impact and protecting its joints from harm. But it isn't pure magic, and it does have limits. A cat needs a certain amount of height to complete the full twist in time. Strangely, this means a very short fall can sometimes be more dangerous than a longer one because the cat hasn't had enough time to flip itself all the way around before it hits the ground. So a cat doesn't really break the laws of physics at all. It simply uses them with incredible elegance, a built-in sense of balance, a wonderfully bendable spine, and a clever counter-twisting move that flips it feet first every time. It's a tiny, perfectly engineered acrobat shaped by millions of years of evolution. And if there's a science or nature topic you want explored next, tell me in the comments. Your question could be the next video. If this made you a little more curious about the world, subscribe to the Binary Brew, and I'll see you in the next one.